Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing another cigar from Balmoral. This is the Balmoral Anejo XO Gran Toro. This cigar is 6x52. There is your density. Has a pretty good feel in the hand. Now, this cigar came out actually about 2 years ago. I'm just getting into the Balmoral line and looked back and wanted to review this one. I actually picked it up at a local shop here. Now, this uses a Brazilian sun-grown wrapper, Dominican Olor binder, and the filler is Brazilian, Nicaraguan, and Dominican Republic, made in the Dominican Republic. Comes in a bunch of sizes, and I'll list them all on the blog, but the one we're concerned with today is the Gran Toro 6x52. There is the look of it, and you can see it's got just the hint of a shine. I wouldn't call it oily wrapper, but it's a nice looking cigar and has a pretty good feel in the hand. So let's jump right into it. Balmoral Anejo XO Gran Toro. All right, this is another cigar with the band at the foot. Let's see how it's connected. Oh, this one's going to come off. Well, you know what? Let's see. Do we want to peel it off or slide it off? We'll slide it off for now. Probably unfold it later. Oh, yeah. Look how little I took off. And the draw was great. Well, the first flavors I'm getting are a little anise, some cream with that, some cedar with that, brown sugar, cinnamon, leather, black coffee, black pepper at a 7. Interesting start. A lot of heavy flavors. Heavy, almost has a weight to it. So, real curious to where we're going to go from here, though. We'll see. Right here at the first third, and this is a different cigar. It's you still have the anise, a little more cedar, quite a bit of leather. There's some cream there, and average to below average amount of brown sugar, and a little bit of cinnamon, and the black coffee base. The flavors make for an interesting combination. The finish has a touch of the anise and a buttery leather with pretty good lingering black pepper. That is the flavor description. It's a lot of heavy flavors, like I said before. I'm going to start off the first third at 87. It has some decent sweetness, but I want more. I want more out of it than what we're getting right now. So let's see what the second third brings. We're right here finishing the second third. Burning pretty even. Now the flavors are more of a cedar with slight lower levels of anise now. Decent amount of brown sugar, nice, not bad, and cinnamon. The leather now has gotten a little smoother and almost buttery, and there are some dry roasted nuts floating in there. The strength of the cigar is pretty much medium to full body. The finish is a buttery leather with touches of anise. Yeah, and nice lingering black pepper. This is an acquired taste in this cigar. There's definitely a market out there and some people that would really like it. For me, the cigar did improve. I'm raising it to an 88. It is still rather heavy feeling. It's not full bodied. It's just the flavors are a heavy group of flavors. So as with all my reviews, my particular score is not as important as my description, and hopefully I'm getting it correct. I want you to listen to it and decide for yourself if this is something that sounds like what you'd like to try. So let's see how the final third shakes out. Well, folks, we are down to the end, so let's wrap it up. I no longer have any anise notes at all. It's more now sweet cedar. Has some decent sweetness to it, brown sugar, cinnamon. Still have your leather. It's becoming more subtle. The roasted nuts are more elevated now, and the coffee makes a base, nice base. I don't really have any butteriness to the leather. It's a low grade, full bodied. The finish is leathery, some cedar, some roasted nuts, and a very nice amount of lingering black pepper. Hopefully, I've described the flavors so that you can imagine it, taste it in your mind. This cigar is not something I would gravitate toward. This final third, though, was good, and I'm going to hold the 88 rating. Overall score is 87.67, so we're going to say 88. I'm pretty satisfied with that. This is a different cigar, a lot of heavy flavors. And it did reach a low grade, full bodied, so it matched. There's not much else I say about it. It's just not my typical cigar. Although 88 is not a bad score, it's just not something I gravitate toward. Doesn't mean anything. Hopefully, you get a good description, an idea of what it tastes like, and you can decide for yourself. So there you have it, the Balmoral Exo Anejo Gran Toro 88.